Welcome to the Withering Waves Lahai Roi Castaway event. Ku-Shosho. Good to see you again, Bloomberry. Do you remember me? I'm the Tethys terminal assigned to look after Miss Chisa. Yeah, I do remember you. Did something happen to Chisa? This time it's not about Miss Chisa. In fact, her emotional readings have been high lately. She now is preparing to resume her studies at the academy. Your friend in Hanami City asked me to pass along a few words. Passenger, radio repairs are almost done. As for Lahai Roi, that region you and Chisa talked about, we made a discovery. And there's the glossary you can activate. A civilization locked at the polar region of Solaris. Ancient shifts in the planetary axis redefined the world's geography, turning Lahai Roi region into what it is now, the planet's pole. Over time, the vast caverns deep beneath thick layers of ice and snow gradually became habitable for humankind. In its warm and humid underground haven stands an academic metropolis for resonators, celebrated as the research haven of Solaris and a utopia for researchers. If you have time, come see me at the cafe. I think I know who that is. So the coffee-making capybara. My mission here is complete. Good luck on your journey. Woo! Fancy schmancy. Namipon, yo! What you doing here? Welcome, passenger. These days, Hanami has been flooded with castaways from the Lahai Roi. But have you ever heard of castaways? Chisa mentioned it before. That makes it easier. They're things from outside Hanami, like the cassette you and Chisa found in the fountain. What's bringing more castaways from the Lahai Roi? I guess it's that when Rift at the crossing opened, it spat them into Hanami City. Since Lahai Roi is your next stop, the information inside those frequencies will definitely be of some use. The problem is, once they reach Hanami, their appearance changes. Any idea why? Maybe lose part of their frequency while passing through the rift, or maybe Hanami can't interpret their original form. From what I hear from Chisa, Startorch Academy's technology is 2 steps ahead of what we have here. So Hanami just reshapes them into something familiar to the left behind. But I've figured out a way to restore their true form. Presenting the Lahai Roi frequency analyzer. Isn't that a radio? And a monitor from the Black Shores. Yes, I traded several cups of coffee to borrow this mystical monitor from the Black Shores passenger. Alto! The process is simple. Step 1, analyze frequencies with radio. Step 2, construct the images on the display. Relax, I'll handle the technical parts. All you need to do is bring me the castaways. And where exactly am I supposed to find them? Sounds like a hassle. No need to worry, I will provide you with the general locations. In fact, the nearest one is just by the crossing. Passenger, if you're interested, go take a look. That was a nice close-up. Hey, Polmes. Woo! Platya! Wait, were you the trader? Passenger, you're here. I'll be guiding you to the castaway today. It's you, the mall guide. Why is it you this time? This time the castaway is not at the crossing. It's over by the shops on Ginga Street. A Galaxy Street, nice. And I know Ginga Street inside out, so they sent me to guide you. That's a bit off track. Hold on, passenger, I can teleport you there directly. Destination, Ginga Street. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Alrighty. Oh my god. Oh, that's a 5D's homage. Oh, that's just perfect. This bento, I saw it first. First come, first served. Don't insult me with playground rules. Remember, Stardust. When night falls, the street becomes a battlefield, and half-price bento is the crown of a true king. If you lack the resolve to burn your soul for glory, then pay full price like the loser you are. I get it now. With my companion's bond on my shoulders, I will not lose. Oh god, it's really 5Ds. Then let me show you what a true king's duel is. It's just a bit. No, it's not just a bento. We are working through this. Hold it. Seems our duel has attracted a spectator. You there, stranger, tell us who deserves this half-priced bento. First option, Stardust, obviously. Second option, the King Adept, actually. Oh, I take this one. Actually, I'm an apex duelist of peak of prestige. I see. So you're a duelist as well. But what is this peak of prestige? Oh, you have no idea. Like that, you witness a mysterious evening duel on Ginga Street. Incredible, Stardust. You found a third possibility beyond victory and defeat. But it's not enough. I cannot shake the king's soul. Tonight, this street has no winner. No one has earned this half-price bento. In that case, let's give it to the one who witnessed our duel. You're the spectator. This half-price bento belongs to you now. And I didn't even do anything. It's meme night. Oh, damn! No, I saw it. The duelist spirit burning bright within you. Yes. You must have fought countless soul-shaking battles, haven't you? I should have spoken the other one more nerdy, shouldn't I? He has glasses on. Take it. And you hold the symbol of glory, this half-price bento. And there they go. Do I actually have it? Do we actually have it? Let's see. What a ripoff. Bring the half-price bento back to the cafe. If you eat that, I will murder you. Deliver the cast. Oh, wait, it's a cast. Never mind. I would have eaten. No, never mind. Passenger, you found it, the legendary half-price bento. What is this half-price bento anyway? Half-price bento is a bento that gets marked down late at night. A symbol of rules and hope. It's the little spark of joy on the shelf when your stomach growls. An oasis you find in the desert of thirst. Anyway, I'll restore the information inside this frequency right away. Student cafeteria. It may not be the largest cafeteria in Solaris, but it is definitely the most advanced. Every meal follows rigorous safety standards, with scientifically tailored nutritional values, ready-made for long-term storage in even the harshest environments. Popular comment deleted. Safe, refined, storable. But it just doesn't taste... Oh! That's a shame. Just doesn't taste good. Yikes. With the cafeteria this fancy, bringing a bento to class feels pointless. Oof, now I'm hungry just watching. If you eat that bento, you will die. This looks like a sword. For some reason, the Namipon family always sends a different Namipon to brief you on castaway objects. Who will be sent this time? That's a good question. Okay. And the next one. Oh, apologies. Up close and personal. I've got bad news. A package meant for the cafe's gone missing. New outfits again? One of us found a castaway outside and we figured it'd be easier for you if we mailed it straight away here. Along the way, I helped us sent over to deliver it, but he never showed up. That sounds fishy. Are you sure he was just being helpful? I don't know, but I can track every lost package's location. Right now, it's sitting deep inside the Hanakaga underground street. Please come with me. Depressed office worker. Let's see what he's about. I failed. What's wrong? You look more helpless than helpful now. Why did you take the package? I'm sorry I took this sword. Someone like me doesn't deserve to hold it. Ain't that... I used to run with a gang, living a life of failure. When I finally managed to find a decent job through an agency, I got fired for being clumsy. To stop my family from worrying, I pretended to go to work every day, but all I did was wander around like a virgin. The sword reminded me of when I was a kid, when I was still naive, brave. So I wanted to prove myself. I thought I could help people to get rid of the monsters in the underground street. It took everything in me just to lure it this far. But I couldn't. I couldn't take another step forward because I didn't have the courage to face it. What kind of fool am I? Thinking I could be a hero of justice. I'm long past the age for that. You're selling yourself short. Your life is not a failure. At least you still had the courage to hold on to the sword, didn't you? You've come this far with justice in your heart. Thank you. Please take this hero sword. Do what I couldn't, finish off those monsters. Request accepted. I'll take care of it for you. Oh, you guys got me emotional. But wait, there's our package in the first place. Careful, passenger. I sense something dangerous ahead. Oh, I will murder everything that comes in my way. Grappling hook power. Woof. Ah. Don't make a nuisance to my Dragon Quest sword. Or be a nuisance. Better. Sorry, my brain dramatically crashed as soon as I saw it. And repair. Oh, he's gone. Well done, the underground street will finally see some peace for now. Why are you here alone? Where's the young man? After he defeated the TD, he vanished with a smile on his face. Perhaps knowing his efforts hadn't been in vain. Oh, in his final moments he left a message for you. What you said made me realize, even with all the bumps in my life, I'm no different from others. We're all just trying to live each day the best we can. I still have friends I trust, and a family who cares for me. I think it's time for me to go home. He came to terms with it in the end. Yes, anyone who lives each day the best they can is already hearing their own story. Alright, let's see what Lahai Roi information is tucked away in here. Shouldn't we return to the cafe first? Not anymore. We, the Namipon, have made a little upgrade to the Lahai Roi frequency analyzer. From now on, you'll be able to connect it remotely through your terminal. Nice. Orbital lift. Fragmentary audio log of a short conversation. Male voice. Excited. Breathless. Male voice. This lift. It's colossal. A miracle in the architectural history of Solaris. Male voice. It supports the cavern's dome, linking the Academy and the Research Institute, ferrying supplies non-stop from the Frostlands. Female voice. Typical freshman. Write it a few times more, and you'll get used to it. Heavy breathing. The restored image. It's like a very special elevator. But why would Hanami City interpret it as a sword? Because it cuts through the cold! Maybe. Or it cuts through the void, in between the layers. It's the justice of supplies. I should stop talking. Well, look at that. This time it's the platform guardian. Nice. Oh, we don't have music. I didn't notice. Let's redo that. Now let's have a look for the next day. Hey, platform guardian. Passenger, this is your ever-reliable transport Namipon, here for your rain or shine. The Castaway this time is... The Castaway is a very common means of transport in Hanami City. I've pinpointed its location, please follow me. And before it's a bike. One of them weird cars. You know, Hanami used to have an urban legend called the Goddesses in the Fountain. The fountain looks suspicious. I'm sensing a strange frequency. Well, it's a means of transportation. That's not wrong. Investigate the suspicious fountain. Tell me, did you drop this scale bike or this road bike? What's the difference? The Gale bike is very fast. It can climb steep slopes, but it's tough to handle, so it's only for experts. The road bike is a bit slower, but much more stable, and you can take it on special lanes, perfect for normal riders. You... God damn it, Rover. I can either answer, I'm a pro cyclist, or the regular one will do for me. Where's the third option? Neither bike is mine at the moment. The regular one will do for me. Oops, there's only one bike left. But it's still a solid ride, far better than any cheap knockoff. Obviously, the voice is not coming from the fountain. It's a bike, isn't it? Oh no. Hey kid. Found you. I knew I couldn't hide it from you. Sorry, I wasn't trying to prank anyone. I just wanted to help advertise my family's bike shop. Advertise. Kid, you look like someone from Septimon. Yes, my dad runs the shop all by himself, but lately business has been slow. Everyone's switching to cars or the subway. Maybe no one wants bikes anymore. I doubt that. Platform Guardian says, not at all. Times may shift and fashions may change, but the worth of a vehicle goes far beyond the vehicle itself. It's true. Even if someday bikes disappear from the streets, the cultures they embody will live on. Namipon. Never seen you so worked up before. Thank you, Namipon. Wait, you can talk? So the mascot of Hanami is real? It's a long story, passenger. I'll take us somewhere safe first. It's another castaway hunt wrapped up nicely. Oh, it's the spoiler for the bike. To adapt to the vast and complex terrain of the underground haven, a new type of all-terrain vehicle was developed. Though officially redesigned for research expeditions, the user manual contains no explicit rule against taking it for a joyride beyond the grounds of Startorch Academy. Perfect. We will do that. Hours long. Platform Guardian. So the most common vehicles in Lahai Roi are motorcycles? Sitting on a motorcycle, feeling the wind race past your ear. That sounds relaxing. God darn it is. And there's 2. Item 5. Oh, Polmes. Super Detective Team, back in action. I cannot wait to hunt the truth with you. Long time no see, Detective. This time the Castaway awaits in Hanami's Central Park. It's the kind of item that brings nostalgia. Enough chatter. Come on, let's go. Nostalgia, huh? Hanami Park. That could be anything there, honestly. The chimes. Yeah, it's a tested Discord. That's great. No luck spotting it myself. I'll leave this challenge to you. Every speck, every mark, scrutinize them all. The smallest clue could be the missing piece of the puzzle. Yeah, well, this is giving me nostalgia, alright? Oh! That's... well, I did not expect that. It makes sense. Sensor. Inspect the castaway object. Oh, Polmes is already there. Tent? This is... a tent? Looks ordinary. Real detectives aren't like those in novels and comics. Big cases don't fall into our labs every street corner. Most days it's just humble work like tracking runaway cats, shadowing cheating. Anyway, the tent, yes. That reminds me of a bizarre case I solved years ago. Care for a tale? If I say no, you'll just keep going. Watch it. This is a perfect answer, but I'd say yes, please. Since it is a Holmes homage, I can't. It was a summer's day. A middle-aged sculptor, let's call him A, was found dead in his camping tent. Time of death, dawn. Cause, a dagger through the back. And the scene stood a plaster statue. It seemed A was working on a sculpture when the killer struck from behind. But here comes the curious part. The ground was muddy from the rain in the night before, but there was not a single footprint around the tent. Which means no one in, no one out. The tent was a classic locked room. Did you just make that up? The story's a bit worn out. What? Try your hand at deduction? To be... It was the statue. The killer disguised himself as a plaster statue and stepped A when the guard was down. And when the others arrived, the killer kept pretending to be a plaster statue right at the scene. Excellent, you focused on the key object and drew a solid answer. Alright then, just tell me the truth. Very well. The truth is that the killer sent a chop-chop echo inside the tent to do the dirty work. Totally believable. Chisa would hate this kind of deduction. Now, then, time to unveil the Lahai Roi secrets in this castaway. Did you just shot yourself in the foot? Unique settlement. Long before the Space Trek Collective was founded, the self-sufficient nomadic Roi people had already made their home in these vast caverns. The construction of both Star Torch Academy and the Research Institute would not have been possible without their help. Drawing upon mechanical remnants of the redacted, the Roi forged a settlement unlike any other. Skilled in astronomy and chronology, they are set to guard an ancient mission, awaiting the day they might repair and awaken the slumbering redacted. Maybe Guardian, I don't know. Echo? Maybe was short enough. Polmes says the design of these living facilities is really unique. Am I seeing straight? Why are the tents shaped like sheep? Well, probably to pull the wool over our eyes. God knows. The Namipon in charge this time is not here. Well, inspect. To lighten your master's troubles is the basic duty of a maid. If you are reading this note, it means I have already set out to retrieve the castaway for you. This time the castaway should be near the Namipon passageway. There shouldn't be any danger, I hope. Oh, maid! God damn it. Sometime later you arrived near the Namipon passageway mentioned in the note. That could be trouble. On the double. Why am I having a flashback to the Team Rocket song? Never mind. Maid? As long as I carry my master's missions, I will not give in. Oh no, I can't. I'm terrible at combat. Maid! No one in a maid suit will die on my watch. Okay, Butler, are you okay? Yoshijin-sama, thank you for saving me in time. I found this castaway further inside the passageway. It's an alarm clock, an old one, slightly rusted on the sides. Pure metal body, no color. For some reason the castaway seems to have drawn the TDs here. You need to stay safe. Don't go off risky places by yourself again. Understood. Next time I will not disgrace myself like this. Please allow me to show the castaway's original form. Alarm bird, what the funk? Do clockadoos dream of electric schedules? Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks. The crown feathers of a cockatoo form the hour and minute hands in a living clock phase. At fixed hours each day it lets out a clear, piercing call. A light tap on its head will silence it. For this reason, most Roi use the cockatoo as an alarm-capable timepiece and timer. Note: bringing cockatoos into the dormitory is strictly forbidden by the Academy. So they may literally cause interference there. Okay, Butler says, it turns out to be a mechanical bird that wakes people up in the morning. Yoshijin-sama, I'm sure you prefer a maid's voice waking you up instead, right? True. Preferably Manphilia animatress, but that's another story. And the last one looks like some kind of robot. Oh, the normal Namipon. Well, that's a surprise. Passenger, welcome back, finally. Our castaway search is almost finished. You're finally back to your usual self. Because it's the one you know best. Thanks to the castaways we've collected, I can soon pin down the coordinates from Hanami to Lahai Roi. Once the rift stabilizes, you and Chisa will be able to return to your academy. You've been a huge help, Namipon. But there's still one last castaway to be found. It's really close by. It's up on the coffeehouse terrace. Go check it out, passenger. Well, that's a surprise. Oh wait, we gotta... Hey, Chits, what the fuck? Let me just... Morning, Sen, I hope I didn't just surprise you much. Good to see you again, Chisa. Namipon said the last castaway was up here on the terrace. Well, I'm sort of a castaway from Lahai Roi myself. Sorry, it's making weird jokes again. Anyway, here it is. I found it near Neon Tower. Yeah! Search went smoothly. The only challenge was not knowing the exact location. But a sweet schoolgirl showed me the way. Sweet schoolgirl? Right, she was into robot culture, and before she left she told me, in times like this, even a schoolgirl can pilot a robot. So that's some new catchphrase. It's nice, isn't it? Even as the loop ends, some of the left behind remain here in Hanami, living their quiet, everyday lives. I must have pieced together something about Lahai Roi from the castaways, right? I can't help much. I didn't stay at Star Touch Academy long enough to gather much information. It means we're on the same starting line. We'll learn about Lahai Roi together once we get there. I'd love to. I have a feeling, once you're back at the academy, you'll be put into many things. Is there something you know? Honestly, I don't know. But I should have a lot to do with your time there. Sooner or later we'll run into our own share of troubles, but whatever happens, I believe everything will turn out alright. We'll help each other out, classmate. Yes, we'll help each other as classmates. Back to business. Let's take a look at what's inside this castaway. That was a beautiful close-up. Colossal shadow in the frost lands. Oh, it's a mecha! Holy hell. Yes, please. Let me gotcha that. In ancient times, held up heaven and earth with a colossal sword. Its body nourished all life, and its blazing, deathless, redacted, drove back darkness from this world. Now, upon the frozen land, it lies in silent slumber. On my way to academic enrollment, I saw this towering figure standing at the horizon of the Frostlands. Later, I found its name in the Academy orientation materials. Exostrider. From what I read, it's directly tied to why Star Touch Academy was founded in Lahai Roi. And that was it, sadly. All the information we could gather.